Many people say, you don't need to fear to death. Death is nature. I take it that death is a great spiritual opportunity. The moment of death, you experience your true nature.
Do you remember the first time you accepted death? Like you understood it as a concept and was like, okay, yeah, I accept this as a thing?
Of course, Tulku Lobsang, yes, and generally, of course, I accept the death. I want more than accept the death, But of course, I go to accept the death. But still, death is an incredible event. Is sometimes beyond my mind and beyond my body. And sometimes you have the day, you have nice sunshine, you have a blue sky, and you dare stay, and you say, I'm ready to die, But you go to home, you sleep, lights all off, you lay down, and everything dark, and then you think death is a little different. I know sometimes many people say, you don't need to fear to death. Death is nature. But I say this is I don't know English how say is who never went to war and you never know what mean victory. Therefore, if you really want to experience how look like death, you should be experienced. Not look like you have a nice coffee, orange juice around, blue skies, comfortable sofa. Well, I think death, oh yes, I'm ready to die. I want to make some more meditation in the night and the dark. And you alone and the dark, you say, now I'm going to die. And what's your reaction? And of course, I accept it. Not only I accept it, I'm a Buddhism practitioner. I take it that death is a great spiritual opportunity. Because in the Buddhisms is not only Buddhisms, not only with we are not only not the fear of the death. We are sometimes happy to die means because death is give you liberation of your limitations. You are a limitation world. You are a limitation body. You are a limitation mind. Is a death is the only who have a natural power you take out of this limitation. The moment of death, you experience you are true nature, your true nature. In the Buddhisms, we believe, it's a moment of a death. You have outer death, inner death. Outer death is the dissolving of your 5 elements. First, earth element start to dissolving. The earth element energy, earth element, of course not dissolving. The earth element stay in this world, but earth element energy start to dissolving, and then your body become heavy. You cannot keep straight your head and spine, and you don't have balance. And that's moment, the earth element energy start to dissolving in the water. Then water element energy start to dissolving in the moment of death. Your saliva is dry, water is dry, and your tongue is growing, you cannot talk, your face come a little longer, or teeth color also changing. Yes. And then is water element the water element energy start to dissolving in the fire. That's what you experience. And the fire element energy start to dissolving in the wind element. And this moment, you start to body temperature reducing. Yeah, I touch your feet is go cold, your hands start cold, your whole body temperature start to concentrate in your heart area. And your pulses in the gone in just some part. And this moment, you still start out to death. Out to death, you go to sharing, you experience, but you also share others. Others also see in their eyes what is going on you. And then is the, wind element energy start to dissolve consciousness, what we call. And this moment, your breath start to changing. Your breath short and long, and you more breathe out, less breathe in. And the last moment, the wind element energy completely dissolve consciousness. You strong breath, breathe out, whatever you form, and then you cannot breathe in. In this moment, your heartbeat stopped. And in this moment, your 5 senses stopped. And you have 80 different, all of your thoughts, emotions stopped. Your sensory world is gone, mental world is gone, and this name what the Buddhists call out death. And the doctors call, here you're dead. But in the Buddhism, of course, you're still dying. Therefore, after death, we are keeping still your body 3 to 4 days, or mostly we keep 1 week. But still your consciousness stay in the body is, we believe, stay around, depend of your body condition, but stay around 4 days. And how we know this, your consciousness still not out of your body. Is your consciousness still in your body? Your body is not color changed or not bad smells coming. And yes, but the moment is after 3 or 4 days, depend of your body condition. Sometimes you're so sick, nothing left, but otherwise in your nose coming some bliss or blood, in your sexual organ coming some white essence. Remember I told the Tummo, the moment of death, you experience Tummo exactly this way, Is the blood coming in your nose or mouth and your sexual organ coming white essence. In this moment, you are complete experience in the death and your consciousness out. After your breath and the heart, everything stop, what kind of mental state you have? Look like you are in the deep sleep. You experience look like empty sky, look like white light. You go deeper of nothing. And then empty sky look like a red light. Is you going nothing. Deeper nothing. And then empty sky look like a black light. You go to deepest of nothing. And then after this, you go to experience what we call, when you go to an empty sky, you go to black light. What happened? The end of this mind. End of this mind. End of this mind. You are end of this mind. And Buddhisms, we believe life and body and mind are just a wave. We are a wave. A wave. In this wave is happening this wave is not happening out of my control. That's name what Buddhism calls suffering. We are totally like a different kind of suffering, life is just a wave. Body is just a wave. Mind is just a wave. Is a death means all of the waves dissolving back in the ocean. And once you go to blackout, the deepest blackout, you're under of the wave. Wave is complete, go to ocean. And this name we call Mother Clear Light. The Mother Clear Light means is a mind who never born and mind who never have death, or body who, let's say mind or who never born or who never have a death. And this name we call what we call timeless awareness, or we call nature awareness. You experience this. And this name what Buddhisms call Buddha nature. You know, and this name what Buddhisms call unconditional love. The rest all we made it. And therefore, is I'm a Buddhism practitioner? Yes, this is the opportunity to discovering your true nature. Therefore, Dalai Lama is opening scientific world to study our masters who make the meditation of the doing the death. Now already many years study. I don't know what kind of result have fully. Of course, masters, people who dying, and then they make meditation. And then their possible stay is they're dead, medically dead, but then they still don't, they're still possible live perfectly. I don't know, 1 month or 2 months, whatever. What they're doing, the masters, the moment of death, when they experience this clear light state, and then they have awareness, clear light state. And sometimes some masters who go to stay there, we need to make wake there. We say, now you need to wake up in this nature awareness. You need to go out of body. And until you don't go out of body, you don't show the sign of a really death. Of course, you don't have heartbeat, all things. Because then that is one of the greatest change coming in the modern world. Of course, moment this is just a Buddhist belief, you know. Is they don't have a really scientific, some common ground explanation. Therefore, they have a true way to discovering our diamond nature. Diamond nature means is the nature who never born, a nature who never have death. The moment of death we go to discover this, or we experience one through of meditation. Therefore, you possible experience your diamond nature, or yes, your timeless, your nature, or timeless awareness, the moment of death, 100%, and also through of meditation. Therefore, death is meditation without meditate. Therefore, I'm a Buddhism practitioner, death is coming, I go to happy. It's a little strange to say, but I'm happy, I take this as opportunity, you know, to discovering my true nature. And therefore, yeah, it's once, okay, something look like this, yeah. Yeah.
Just a quick interruption for the video, guys. As many of you know, we are independent creators and filmmakers, but there is a massive attack on us right now. Traditional media over the last few years has started to slowly die. They are no longer the independent voice that you first thought they were. That's why we've created Mulligan Brothers Patreon. We've built something special for our most dedicated supporters, and I want to break it down for you real quick. The supporter tier gets you ad-free early access to both video and audio versions of Mulligan Brothers interviews 24 hours before it goes public. The executive tier gets you everything that a supporter tier gets, plus more. Exclusive interviews and behind the scenes content, walk and talks, daily routines, unreleased interviews, the stuff that you don't see anywhere else. And finally, the executive producer tier. Everything from the supporter tier and the executive tier, plus exclusive perks. Access to our treatment packages. Be the first to see which guests are coming up and get insight into the topics we'll be discussing before anyone else. And you'll even get an executive producer credit on every single documentary that we make. So if you've ever wanted to support the Mulligan Brothers mission of inspiring change so we can go around the world and get these stories that nobody else will, this is exactly how you do it. Go to patreon.com/Mulligan Brothers or click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Join the community and help us inspire change.